of Buddy Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Eden Zero Chapter 216. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, oh my god, let's be fucking real. The true enemy up in here is Galactic Skynet in the form of Eden's One, and I love it so much. And you know what that means. You know what that means. It means that Ziggy and the Dark Starshines were Terminators. Damn fucking straight they were. I'm telling you, Mashima hates Hollywood and what they have done to the Terminator franchise. Tell me I'm wrong. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Oh, look at Elsie. Oh, look at how angelic and ethereal she looks. God, Mashima, you are amazing, sir. You are goddamn amazing for this. Anyways, and this chapter is titled Within the Fading Years. Oh, Mashima, how dare you? How dare you go this hard? Like, oh my god, this is just so beautiful. Look how detailed this is. And for those of you that don't know, Mashima does live streams, live draws. I need to see how you do this one, Mashima. Oh, shit. The Eden's One? That's what's been controlling Grandpa? I'm telling you, this is Galactic Skynet. If this does not convince you that that's Galactic Skynet, and basically Ziggy is the Eden Zero version of the Terminator, I don't know what will at this point. The AI opposed Ziggy's goals and kept growing. Ultimately, it developed a mind and purpose of its own. This fucking Skynet! Jesus Christ! A purpose? The one Ziggy talked about when he was under its control. To destroy Mother and eliminate the human race from all the cosmos. Fuck. Dude, this is Skynet. Jesus Christ. How is this not Skynet? How? It's getting ready to attack. The Zero be in no state for battle. Evade. Eden Zero emergency takeoff, then we'll go into outer space. Yo! Skynet is OP! Holy shit! Ah! Direct hit? What kind of weapon can? Oh, one that you won't find on the Eden Zero. It's going right through our protection matrix. Retreat! Connor, did you hear me? I know, I be trying. It's coming after us. I'll shake her off. I swear it. Ooh, okay. Now we get into the good shit. We get into, as much as I want to see more Skynet, and I am shooketh about the Skynet, I do want to get to more of the ship. So, the romantic ship. So, anyways, I kind of hate you, Mashima, because I do want to see more Galactic Skynet. Oh, God. You knew that Agnoella was your mother? Yeah. She knew the whole time? What? I heard that after the war, she gave up her humanity and became a machine. Dude, okay. She's... What? Hold on. I need a drink for this. What? But I had no idea she was still in Lendard using the Mobius to create her dragons. She was your own mother, and you... I'll think of her as my mother. Dude, she's no longer her... The moment she gave up her humanity, that was no longer her mama. Seriously. I never did. She only ever cared about wealth and power. Well, no wonder she relates to Hamura so well. Of course, she did pretend to be caring mother in front of her daughter. And you're saying the war was really about the Mobius? Yes. Even our political marriage was arranged as a way to secure a supply route for our weapons. I learned that the Lendard royal family have been planning to use the Mobius to take over the entire Kaede cosmos. Whoa! I was so young then. I didn't know how to stop my parents, so I went to another kingdom I trusted for advice. As a result, we had war. I do not blame them for this. Many people who lived on Lendar died. My school, your family. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I'm so sorry, James. I don't know. Dude, what she did was right. I mean, what else could she do at this point? Man, I don't know if what you did was right, but I can't say it was wrong either. I like this answer. This is good. And look at me. I had so much pent-up anger and hate, and I took it all out on you. Yeah. Good on you, Justice, for owning up to your shit. No, I took it out on a little girl who didn't have a better choice. I don't want to fight anyone anymore. I don't want any more people to die. To think that's how you felt all this time, and I never managed to see it. I don't even know why I was fighting anymore. For Justice, no? No, the man Justice doesn't exist anymore. Yay! The ship! The ship! You know what? This is very much like what happened in, to an extent in Fairy Tail, but I think this is, I don't know what you guys think, but I think this is better written than it was in Fairy Tail. Yeah, I kind of think it is. Because, like, I'm kind of also thinking of, in particular, I'm thinking of what happened recently or not recently, but back in 100 Years Quest when Jalal literally got rid of his guilt and realized he was fighting for Urza. That's what I'm thinking of in particular. That's what this makes me think of. But that, I will say that was well written. I can't say that was bad. But I will say this, I do like this. This is good. In regards to Elsie's situation, I'm very pleased with this. I'm very pleased with the explanation. I'm down with the whole thing with Aknoella. I kind of wish we would have seen more of it, to be honest. I would have loved to see more of it, like how she ascended into becoming Aknoella. That would have been fucking awesome. But it's very interesting on how similar to Karenai this is. But the difference is that Karenai still retained her humanity, but at the same time you have to wonder if Karenai at some point would have ascended into a machine, or, you know, or at the point where Karenai was, when we saw her in the series, she wasn't really human anymore. I kind of want to say it's more like the latter, to be honest, considering how she was treating people. She kind of lost her humanity at that point. What do you guys think? It's just very interesting, right? She be fast. Back to the battle here. She be fast. Get us away from it, Connor. Thinking back on it, doesn't make sense that Homura killed Creed. Thinking back on it, it doesn't make sense that Homura killed Creed. My narrow-mindedness skewed my sense of justice. Wait a minute. Hold on. I want to make sure that everything is right here. Okay. Because this really seemed odd that this was out of order like this. I was like, what? Why are we out of order? It seems like this was out of order. But whatever, I'm just going to go. If this is out of order, we're just going to deal with it. She be fast. Get away from... Okay, no. Okay. It isn't out of order. It just felt like it for a minute. Mashima, why did you do this? Why? She'd be fast. Get us away from it, Connor. Thinking back on it, it doesn't make sense that Homura killed Creed. My narrow-mindedness skewed my sense of justice. This is the second chapter today, and like second or third chapter in the last 24 hours that talked about justice. That talked about that everyone's justice is subjective, and if you go straight on the path, like straight up justice, just follow justice period, then it's gonna turn into villainy, which you just did, you dumbass. Seriously, at least you admitted that it was your narrow-mindedness of justice. Anyways, are you still going to arrest me? No, I'm done with all that. Then you better go. The chronophage will be here soon. You're not leaving? No! This is my home. I want to stay here. James, I just thought maybe you were thinking the same thing. You lost so much time. Now the chronophage will cleanse it for us. What? They're gonna stay? How much time is the... Hold on. How much time is the chronophage gonna take away, though? If the chronophage, like, erases everything to the point where they never existed, I'll be pissed. If it, like, takes back all the time they didn't have and takes it back to where they were kids, okay, then I can accept that. Connor, fast travel. I know we be charging the energy as we speak. Shiki, what happened? I thought you beat Ziggy. Then who is piloting that ship? Nobody's on it. The ship is moving on its own will. Why is like, what the fuck? Making a jump to fast travel. Yeah. Shiki, look. There's the chronophage. The chronophage is attacking Lindard. It's eating its time. Oh, here we go. Do you remember this place? Yes, it's where you teased me. I know, James. Let's kiss, my first love. Elsie. Oh no! The chronophage feasted on Leonard's time, ruthlessly devoured 260 years. Or devouring 260 years. But somewhere in the backwards rolling moments, there may have been a short love story between a little boy and a little girl. And now our story moves on toward its final battle! What? We're going to the final arc now? What? You know what? I will say this. Before I get into the shooketh that I am right here. In regards to Elsie and Justice, now James getting destroyed by the chronophage and all that, I'm fine with how their story ended. Their story, I'm trying not to cry, because this was good. I am down with their story ending on Lendard, because it began and ended on Lendard, and I think that's actually kind of romantic and tragic and romantic in a way. They did, it was sad, yeah, it was fleeting, but at least they got to be together. And I know people are probably pissed. I know the shippers are fucking pissed. Am I pissed? No, I'm not. I'm not, because of how this was written. Their story was done. This was a great conclusion to their story. There was no need for them. Justice said he was done being he was done there. There was no way to rebuild Lendard anymore. No. The chronophage obviously was going to destroy it. There was no way that they could rebuild Lendard. If there was a way to rebuild Lendard, maybe, but Lendard was too far gone. So the fact that I'm trying not to cry because it's actually this was actually very, very powerful. The fact that Lendard finished up, that everything ended on Lendard, whether it was Ziggy, whether it was whether... Oh, now that I think about it, the rest of them are gone now. All of them are gone. Ziggy, Dead and Crow, Agnoella, and Elsie. They're all gone now. The Erasion Saints, Galactic... Wait. Hold on, let me make sure I'm saying... It's all done now, isn't it? Hold up. All of them are dead now. All of them. I'm just I double checked the wiki. It says Jaguar defected, but I thought Jaguar died. But all of them are basically, we finished it up here. And the Interstellar, they're not gonna do. I don't think they're gonna do anything. I don't think. This will be very interesting. Let's see what's going on with the Elysian essays in Interstellar. Let me make sure we're right on here. So Justice is gone. Eraser is still alive and whole. Yeah, that's what I thought. Jaguar and Cure are dead. That's what I thought. So, and Cure ended up being on both sides. So you got Justice, who's dead now, Eraser, Holy, and Feather. Those three are still alive. It's interesting, isn't it? That so now everything with the Elysian says, Galactica ended here. Wow! It all ended on Lendard. But let me double check if the Eden's 1 made it out of there. Because I think the Eden's 1, did it make it out of there? I think the Eden's 1, if the Eden's 1 made it out of there, then I think it did. Yeah, I think the Eden's 1 is still out there. So I think we still have the Eden's 1. It'll be interesting to see what happens with it, if it will like create like or fuck, if it will be able to repair the dark shine. Dude, if the dark shines come back, like via, it repairs them, I wouldn't be mad at that, because we still have unanswered questions in regards to the dark shines, which I can see happening in this final arc. Dark shines, there's more going on there. Then there's the thing with Hamura's homeland. We need to go there. That needs to happen. It's kind of like, just as saying this really kind of solidifies that to me. But oh god, this is very interesting. Everything is done here. I'm torn on that though. I really am. In regards to Agnoella, I'm not mad at Agnoella. Considering the whole thing with Agnoella, I'm not mad at that. Considering that, I'm actually pleased with that. The whole thing, now that I'm thinking about it, the whole thing with Dead and Crow. Okay, with Dead and Crow, I'm going to say this about Dead and Crow. The only reason I'm kind of pissed about the thing with Dead and Crow is I really wanted the fight to be longer with Dead and Crow. Because that wasn't longer. And especially with Holy, I wanted that to be a little bit longer, and I wanted to be a little bit longer between the Eden Zero and the outside of Dead and Crow. No, I should say this: the fight between Holy and Cure to be a little bit longer, and the fight between Dead and Crow and the Eden Zero to be a little bit longer. I think that's my only problem, but the rest of this, I'm not mad at. But the Eden's 1 coordinating all this, that I think is very interesting. Very interesting. I would have been even more interesting if the Mobius was the one that really got if the Eden's 1 would have been the one controlling Actuella and the Mobius. That would have been fucking cool. But nah. If the Eden's 1 comes back into play, I will be very pleased, especially with the Dark Shines, because we still need to get those connections established. If Mashima, if you leave that as a mystery, I'm going to be pissed. Same with Laguna. I need more on Laguna. That needs to be addressed. But it seems like, to me, we're definitely going to go to Homura's homeland. That, based on everything, it really needs to happen, especially with the parallels between Karenai and Acnoella being kind of established here, which I think is very interesting. But I'm kind of not mad that the whole thing ended here with the Interstellar Galactica. Nah, I'm not mad at that. Nah. Well, the no, I'm sorry, the Raytheon Space Galactica. Will the Interstellar come back to play? I don't know. I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to that. Will they come back into play? I think it will depend. But here in regards to going back to again, really convincing me that Homura's planet is next is basically the whole thing with the whole interaction with Justice and Homura, and then the Agnuela's appearance before them to boot. Yeah, that really convinces me that Homura's content is next. It has to be. If it's not, I'm gonna be pissed. Now, in regards to else, let me summarize Elsie and Justice's content, then I'll get to Shiki's content with Ziggy, because holy shit. I know this video will be long, but my god, there's just a lot. In regards to Elsie and Justice's content, because this is a great transition, I'm very pleased with how this concluded. Their story concluded beautifully. I'm glad that, Justice got to see what was going on, got his closure. Him and Elsie's love story came to I like that it's a very tragic, or bittersweet ending. I think it's beautiful. It's sad, but it's beautiful. And that they did die with their planet and they died where they met. I think it's very sad, but I think I'm actually okay with it. I'm not mad. I know people are, but I'm not. Because I don't think there's anywhere else, anything else that could happen here with their story. I don't think so. Now, in regards to Ziggy, that was a twist. I loved what Mashima did with Ziggy, how he connected everything that, the mystery that we've been seeing since the very beginning, because remember those huge time skips we've been seeing? I love that, how everything we saw from the very beginning with those huge time skips came to fruition here in this arc. I love that. That was brilliant. That was interesting. And, I can't wait to see how we get to the original timeline. That is going to be fascinating. Oh man, I can't wait to see that shit. I can't wait to see the truth about Shiki's parents, because even Ziggy doesn't know about his parents. He don't know. That's going to be even more interesting. Hopefully we get that answered as well. Hopefully it's not going to be Mother. I will be pissed if it is Mother. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this chapter. What do you guys think of this arc? Considering that this is where we're done with the Galactica, or Raytheon Space Galactica. I'm really hoping that we're not going to get any more time loops or leapers where this kind of content is being erased. Don't erase this. This is what I come to Eden Zero for. This is good shit. I am very, very pleased. Very, 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 very pleased. This was great, great writing, Mashima. Oh, what a great way to conclude this arc. Oh my god. God, that was a twist. Wasn't that a twist that the Eden Zero, not the Eden Zero, the Eden's One was the mastermind? Very curious what you guys think of how this arc concluded. I'm so stoked that we're at the final arc, but God, we need to get more about what's going on between the relationship between the Star Shines and the Dark Shines. That's the thing that is going to bug me if we do not get the info for that, and also more info on Laguna. Those are the only the only two things that are really bugging me. And also, of course, Rebecca finding out who her papa is. That's going to be a twist. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Eden Zero content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.